please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Thank you. AT&T's mission is pretty simple. It's to connect people with their world. We do that, as the gentleman said earlier, through high-tech technology, wireless fiber optics, but we also do that through the projects and the programs that we support. Very important for us to help improve community conditions, advance education, provide more opportunities for people in all walks of life. Our mission is not so different than Fresno West Coalition. It's to help connect people to the future, to what their futures can be instead of perhaps what it is today. So we're very, very proud to receive this award. We thank the Fresno West Coalition for their work. AT&T has been in Fresno for over 100 years, and God willing, we'll be here for 100 more. Thank you.
All right, next we'll have Lee Farley, and he'll be presenting the West Fresno Business Award to Coast Petroleum.
Mr. Hall personally challenges Fresno Unified School District, the principals of Edison Computech Junior High and Edison High School to look at this injustice and put a plan into action that will guarantee the children of West Fresno the best curriculum in the city and in their own neighborhoods. He feels that there are several development projects that are ongoing in West Fresno in which the citizens and business leaders of West Fresno need to have a share. It is the responsibility, he feels, of the citizens of West Fresno, the City of Fresno government, and the Fresno Redevelopment Agency to see that West Fresnoans do not end up sharecropping in their own neighborhoods. He believes that ownership of property and business is the economic foundation of any people, and the ownership of property and business helps lead to better education, health care, and an overall higher quality of life. Sylvester also challenges the citizens of West Fresno and those that grew up in West Fresno to join Coast to Coast Petroleum and many other community organizations and leaders in restoring West Fresno to its grandeur. He states, and I quote, "I appeal to the rich that have graduated from Edison High School to come back home and reinvest in your community, your school and community. Edison High School needs a new gymnasium, library, field house, and its own home football stadium." Sylvester Hall pleads for the many Germans, Italians, Chinese, Japanese, Armenian, and African Americans that have graduated from Edison High School that have turned north with their resources to return to their alma mater. Your investment, along with the current push of indigenous citizens, business leaders, and educators, can make all the difference in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Sylvester M. Hall.
Thank you very much. It's very humbling coming behind the people that came before me today. It makes you realize that you're in a very, very special place and a very, very special time in our community. Please allow me to extend my utmost gratitude to the director of the Fresno West Coalition for Economic Development, Mr. Keith Kelly, a tremendously dynamic person. I also would like to extend my utmost gratitude to his staff and his board. I believe my introduction really spoke to what my life's work is about. I was brought up in West Fresno. I grew up during the exodus of all the resources leaving as I was a young kid growing up, not understanding. But at age 15, I made a commitment that I would come back home one day. And I would put my first pretty penny back in my neighborhood. I have a Chevron branded convenience store on the southeast corner of Elm and Jensen Avenue that is the Taj Mahal of that intersection. There's many people in this audience today that are part of that community. I just ask that you come back and come alongside us and help us remove the stigma that Fresno is not the best community to grow up in, to bring your children up in, to educate your children. All the work that I do every day has nothing to do with me. I'm trying to get something so I can give it to our children. It's not about me anymore. It never has been. My working life has never been about me. I was poor when I was growing up, and I knew if I ever got something, there was going to be so many poor people that were surrounding me, uneducated, that I have to share with them. So today is a special day. We have so many special people here today. So many great people here today that are working hard with under resources. And I just want to encourage each and every one of you to continue your work. God is going to make a way for each and every one of us. I promise you. Thank you very much.
Our next presenter is Ray Leon, and he'll be presenting the award to the nonprofit organization, and that's for United One Productions.
One of our largest events has become, or one of their largest events, has become one of the Fresno's preeminent charitable events, the Christian Music Awards. This nationally televised event combines already established and well-respected Christian artists with the best of the blessed, stars of the future. They host the blessed of the best, competition to allow these up-and-coming artists to share this platform, while the Christian celebrity artists serve as not just performers and presenters, but also dedicate their time as mentors. Beyond the Christian Music Awards, United One Production organizes various fundraisers, outreaches, and provides volunteer opportunities. Find them in the inner cities cleaning up homes and yards, hosting block parties in gang territory neighborhoods, providing groceries to individuals, and just plain being available to listen. United One Productions collaborates with our local law enforcement, local business owners, and individuals, as well as corporations and other nonprofit organizations to partner in the cause of meeting all tangible and spiritual needs. United One Productions, through these efforts, has donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to meet the most basic needs of our community. Me da mucho orgullo estar aquí con ustedes. Thank you very much.
They've done a great job, and the good news is they bring it back to the community of West Fresno, so give them a hand. This is United One Productions.
Actually, being part of another recipient, bringing Broken Neighborhoods back to life, there are about 60 of us, and honestly, Keith could have picked any one of you guys or any one of those groups to honor. We're really happy that he picked us. Thanks, Keith. And Jackie, you looked awesome. We would like to ask our staff, Kina, Dre, John, please stand, and our illustrious board members who all share in what we do. We love you, we appreciate you, and thank you so much.
Yeah, I just want to thank the Lord for what he's done. I always have to acknowledge him, because without him, nothing's happening. And I look out here and I see the peers of so many, we're being honored before our peers, people who live and care for this community. And we're just so honored to be honored in front of all of you, that you guys love this place as much as we do. And we want to thank you guys for what you do. Give yourselves a hand.
This is a true police-community collaboration. They've been, for the last couple years, been giving block parties, and some of you have been involved in those block parties. Those block parties are faith-based block parties. They've done it 2 years in a row at my church. Amen for faith-based.